So this morning, Yaba addressed the whole debacle on Twitter yesterday. We all knew this was not gonna last. This new friendship wasn't gonna last. But let's listen to what Yaba had to say about the whole debacle.
All of a sudden, I know one day out of the blue, and I understand that these people, these that's the thing. Like, there's so much lore to this shit. There's so much of a backstory. We would be here all fucking day. But it's so crazy that clips are being used out of context. Like right now, there's a clip on Frenchie's Twitter that she put on there of Sam of saying some really fucked up shit. You're not wrong, Frenchie. That was really fucked up of Sam to say. But do you know what that was? Do you know why she did that? Do you know why when it's weird that you motherfuckers are still, you're pulling a grift gang move, bro. You're going back 7 years. That's what the fuck you got to do to go pull a clip of some really vile shit that Sam said because somebody called her black grandbaby a hairless monkey.
There is no such thing as a fair fight in war, Yaba. You should know this. You should know this. And Sam has said a lot of vile stuff on Twitter. Yes, she has, Yaba. Don't sit here and try to sanctify her. She has said some vile stuff. And you yourself, Miss Ma'am, you have said some vile stuff too on Twitter. You have yourself have racist tweets on Twitter. Let's not forget that. But anyways, let's continue.
You should feel real fucking stupid. Yeah, what she said was really vile. See what happens? Do you remember when a certain someone called my 7-year-old daughter a whore? Or she was 6 at the time, I think. And I went to Twitter and I said what I said. Do you remember that? Do you remember? See, you pushed and you push and you push and you push. And then you push enough times where you're gonna get some really fucking vile shit to come out of somebody's mouth. And that's exactly what happens. But then you're giving them what they want, right? When you do that. And that kind of brings us to the next thing. With the whole, she literally called me anti-Semitic. And she didn't come out and say my name.
And honestly, you guys, I did see that tweet. I did not take that tweet as being directed towards Yaba. I took that tweet as directed towards AK, but then Yaba jumped in and fought that fight for AK. Maybe I misread it, but I did not see that tweet being directed towards Yaba. So, yeah.
But I asked her, I said, why are you saying that, using these clips against AK, what she said against DC Media Girl, the Jew comment, but you're not saying anything against DC Media Girl, who made an entire stream calling AK a Pakistani woman, inbred, because she's Pakistani, being racist against her. You didn't even say anything about it. You didn't even mention it.
I know you guys, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. But yeah, but you also, she's going to get to this. Use the N-word yourself. You have some really, really foul racist tweets yourself. So now you want FFG to also fight AK's battles? Make it make sense. This whole thing is like nothing but a word salad. Nothing but a word salad.
Motherfuckers are battling together, saying some fucked up shit to each other, and you decide, and you know what's really fucked up about that is the clip that she shared was from Forwick Candle, who is a big fucking member over on the Kiwi Farms thread.
Oh my god, yeah, but what does that have to do with anything, if she's a farmer or not? What does that have to do with anything? Why are you still about her that the Kiwi farmers don't like you? Kiwi farms talk about everybody. Why are you still butthurt about the Kiwi farmers? It does not make any sense at all.
Where they call Frenchie all kinds of racial slurs. So make that make sense, Frenchie. Number one, okay? Since you're calling me anti-Semitic and saying that I support that, explain.
You guys, you see what I mean? She just said a couple minutes ago that that tweet the guy suspected was aimed towards AK, not towards her. But now she's going to flip-flop and say that tweet was aimed towards her. Pick a lane, Yaba. Pick a lane. You acknowledge that the tweet was not towards you. Why are you fighting AK's battles? Make it make sense.
To me, how you're going to sit there and call somebody out for their racism using an account that is a big fucking player where they are racist against you. How am I supposed to take you serious at that time? Exactly, runs in circles. So ask yourself that. Nobody, I mean, AK, no shade to you. AK knows it. She's a very small channel. A very small channel. She's tied up in a lawsuit with Gaining Ground. Do you remember Gaining Ground, who Frenchie dubbed the most dangerous man on the internet? That man is suing her, or attempting to sue her, for defamation, and his case is falling apart.
And that part is also false. Gigi gave AK the sweetheart deal that she should have taken. She should have taken that. Now it's going forward. There's nothing falling apart. Another lie.
And this entire time, we supported AK through her lawsuit and all the vile shit that they have done to her, all the racism that has been thrown her way. And for whatever reason, I mean, I have.
You guys, this stuff is wild to me to hear Yaba defend these people. It's wild to me. There's a clip of AK calling Gigi and has his lawyer who happened to be black very, very racist things. And she wants us to take it serious that somebody's being racist against AK. Make it make sense.
My opinions on why Frenchie did it. For whatever reason, Frenchie can't keep her ass off the Kiwi Farms website. And what they say about her really bothers her to the extent of she wants out.
I am going to call projection at this point because I have yet to see her crying about what the Kiwi farmers are saying about her. That's you, Yaba. That is you. You want her to be as upset as you are about the Kiwi farms not liking you, and she's not. She could give two shits. You're projecting.
This is my theory. She wants out. She doesn't want them to talk about her, and if they do talk about her, they want them to say positive things. And the easiest way to accomplish that is to go after me.
Oh my God, you guys, it just hit me. I'm like sitting here wondering like, why is she going on and on about the damn Kiwi farmers? What do they have to do with anything? I just realized she's upset because on this fat on fat crime against between her and FFG, the farmers are on FFG's side. So she's upset about that. That's what's bothering her. That's why she's going on and on and on about the farmers.
Go after Sam. Do you know that they actually started to support Clara and Ron when all this shit went sideways on us? They don't fucking post their shit over there. And that's another question. Back to DC and AK, right? So Frenchie's saying about this being anti-Semitic or whatever about AK. How come you didn't say nothing about DC Media Girl's boyfriend just like a week ago? Literally said the N-word, hard R, and it's all over the internet. And again, it's fucking crickets.
And again, Yaba, ma'am, you are not the person to be policing people's racism. You yourself, ma'am, I have a video on this. You have made some racist videos towards your now wife. You have made some blatantly racist tweets. Okay? You are the last person to be policing other people's racism. Save it for yourself because it's all fake.
Selective outrage, and I'm supposed to take you serious? None of it is okay. None of it. But what is the reason for it? And before this happened, she went after AK and Alex and said, you guys, she went to her Twitter and she goes, you guys, you're not going to believe this. The bodega, they're doxing Girl World members.
I mean, isn't the reason why you guys aligned themselves with? Because that's what they're known for. They're like the parasite of Girl World. That's why most people don't F with them. Doxing is a hobby. That's what they do. That's what you and your wife do. But you're smart enough not to do that shit on your main channel. You do that shit on your wife's channel because you know there's less eyes. Shut up, Yaba. Just shut up.
It was like fucking red lights and sirens and everything. She wanted everybody to stop what they're doing. You're not gonna, and people are like, who the fuck is the bodega? Great question. It's a great fucking question. Who's the bodega, Frenchie? And if you're gonna worry about things that are going on the internet that aren't even in this community, well, you better be ready to call everybody out.
Yeah, but the bodega is part of Girl World. They are our degenerates. They are the degenerates of Girl World. And those are the people you aligned yourself with. What do you mean they're not part of Girl World? You have Just Breezing, you have Bali, you have Monty, so many other people who are a little cuckoo on this realm of the YouTubes are aligned with the bodega, and all those people are part of Girl World. So yeah, the bodega is part of Girl World.
He was like, no, but guys, they're doxing people in Girl World. Number one, that was a lie. That was a fucking lie. Number two.
You guys, Yaba is lying to your face right now. The bodega doxes people left and right. They have whole world do that dirty work. Monty now is his new sport choice, doxing people. So I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
Frenchie, you dox people. Okay? You dox people too. Why you're gonna sit there and act like it's okay for you to dox people? Because you're justifying the reason that you're doxing people, right?
Yeah, but you and your wife dox your own customers. And how do you think you obtain people's doxes? From them purchasing your merchandise and trying to support you. And the moment they step out of line, you're more than happy to dox them. This is like a pot calling a kettle black.
Why it's okay, which fine. I'm not even giving you shit for it. Motherfuckers want to go that low, then do what the fuck you gotta do. Okay? But who the fuck are you coming on here acting like you're better than anybody when you do the same things as they do? And you've also been accused of being racist in this community. But here you are, the biggest creator in girl world, gets these 5,000 viewers every night. You're fucking dogpiling other creators. They're racist. They're anti-Semitic. They're doxing members. You guys gotta hate them. Why is it so bad that you want everybody to hate other creators?
I mean, yeah, but you and your wife should not be doxing people in your community from them purchasing your merchandise. You should be angry about that. But it's okay because it's your wife, right? You're cool with that. Ugh, she's making me mad, you guys. She's making me mad.
How come you don't show love to the community? There's room for everybody, Frenchie. You got her cat. You got all the love in the community from getting the cat and saving the cat, right? Oh, why did you say that Frenchie stole Foodie's cat? Well, why the fuck did she call me anti-Semitic? You see what happens when I play their games and how fucking outraged the community gets?
The issue here, yeah, but you're not grasping, is that that tweet was not aimed towards you. It was aimed towards AK. What part of that don't you understand?
FFG always said she is independent. We now know it's only something she says so she can turn on people with ease. Just like just saying, I didn't forget. That's, you know what though is so crazy? Frenchie, you're gonna have to get yourself a hobby, honey, outside of the YouTubes. Listen, guys.
Is Yaba for real right now? Is she for real right now? Yaba, you're always on the interwebs. Even if when you're not streaming, you're always on Twitter, ma'am. We see it. What are you talking about?
Like who you want, watch who you want, unsubscribe. If that is your gig over there and you like Frenchie and what she says is golden, and because she said support group bad, bodega bad, don't watch, and you're unsubbing for me, bye. See ya. If you're willing to excuse all of the shit that she does on her channel, but nobody else, then I don't fucking need you, bro. I don't need you around here. It's whatever.
And you guys, I cut out a lot of from some of these clips because she just keeps on going on and on and on about the same thing over and over and over. So I did cut out a lot of chunks out of this clip.
Everybody is doing some fucked up shit. But for whatever reason, this motherfucker who has the biggest platform, makes the most income in girl world, is constantly trying to use her platform to shine light on what other motherfuckers do. You ought to just be happy you got a good thing going over there, motherfucker.
You guys, I'm sorry, she lost me. Does FFG do that? I mean, I've never noticed that. Maybe I'm missing something here. What the hell is she talking about?
And another thing, back to her sharing a tweet from Four Wick Candle, who has an account on Kiwi Farms, who posts in the thread where they say racial shit against French Fry Girl. You want to know why I'm so big mad? Because that motherfucker uploaded on their Rumble a video that we had to get taken down off of YouTube because when all that shit happened with my family and they exploited it, they re-uploaded.
See, this is a part that really pisses me off. This is manipulation 101. Nobody used that child against anybody. You and your wife, any chance you get, you use what happened to that poor child as a shield. Nobody ever does, Yaba, except for you two. You two people use it any chance you get as a shield. Now you're starting to piss me off.
Uploaded it on their Rumble, showing the CPS report of a sexual assault of a 4-year-old girl. Not okay. Not fucking okay. Why are we sharing their shit in this community? And you think that I'm not gonna get fucking mad about that? But you don't want me hanging out with the bodega. But you can hang out with the Kiwi farmers.
Honestly, I don't think FFG cares that you hang out with the bodega. All she's saying is that she doesn't F with them. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. I've never heard her say that she didn't want you to hang out with the bodega because that's your choice. She can do shit about it. I'm not understanding this.
But then I get all these fucking emails yesterday from ex-mods, ex-supporters who, I don't know. I don't know what happened. It's a lot there, but it seems like she's very, very much involved in discords. She tells too much about her personal life. And then she uses the fact that she financially supports these people as a way to get them to keep quiet, which is fucking gross, bro.
Wait, FFG is over there in Discord making it rain? Shit, hey guys, let's all join FFG's Discord. She's making it rain in there, apparently.
You sound ridiculous. That shit coming from you, of all people, out here accusing people of doxing? You literally will go on Twitter and ask for a motherfucker's dox. And then sit there and be outraged because you see somebody else doxing. What? Sniffer's main goal for years has been to tear Girl World down. It's sad she would take the bait and do his bidding. His community is celebrating all of this. Yes.
It always amazes me that somehow everything comes back to be Gigi's fault. Gigi has nothing to do with this fallout, but somehow here it is, it's his fault. Amazing.
So they have been planting seeds. And why are you listening to fucking Hillbilly Belinda, bro?
Well, never mind. Apparently now it's also Belinda's fault. Make it make sense. They have nothing to do with your fallout. Absolutely nothing to do with your fallout, but somehow it's our fault. Amazing.
Because you're so stupid. You think you're the smartest motherfucker in the room, but you're not. You're literally, instead of just listening and clowning these motherfuckers, you're actually listening to what they're saying. You're letting...
I am sorry to tell you this, Yaba. You're the stupid one fighting for the bodega. I'm sorry, you're the dumb one. You're the dummy. On top of that, you are the dummy that picked up the sword to fight a battle for the bodega that had nothing to do with you. You are the dummy.
them plant seeds. And you're taking the fucking bait. They've been trying to get this to happen for so long. They have been posting shit about it. Hey, Frenchie, do you see in the bodega in the support group? You just gonna let that happen?
To be fair, this little alliance between you and FFG, we knew wasn't gonna last. It wasn't a matter of if, it was a matter of when, honey. We all saw the writing on the wall.
You think I ain't heard the other shit that she said that I let go? I have. And guess what? I let it go to protect the community. Did she do that? Did she protect the community? No, the fuck she didn't. Because what is AK doing and Alex doing that is so bad, that is so toxic for this community?
Is this woman for real? The bodega is out here calling people's family members that have nothing to do with YouTube, people's elderly parents. And let's not forget, the very same bodega she's praising right now are the very same bodega that called her and threatened to bash her kids' heads in with a brick while they slept. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, these are the very same people that Yaba is picking up the sword for. So let that sink in.
They don't even go here. They go on their little channels. They get maybe 100 people over there. And you know what they do? They laugh at Snifford. They laugh at Belinda. And that's a fucking problem. And you want to involve yourself in DC Media Girl and AK's beef. And then you want to leave out what DC Media Girl said about AK. I'm just not understanding this shit, bro.
I don't see what is so hard to understand. She is not picking up a sword for anybody else, Yaba. Unlike you, she is not. She's calculated. She is smart. She's not a dummy. She is not gonna do that for you. Sorry. Get it together, Yaba. Catch up, please. Catch up.
I agree, Jilly. I didn't want to fight with this motherfucker. I did not want to fight with this motherfucker. I don't know how many times I gotta say this shit. And now people are mad because I said she stole the cat. Well, bitch, don't say that I'm racist. Don't make up lies about me. Don't make up lies about other people.
I mean, Yaba, I have to question that, though. I have seen some very, very racist tweets from you, and have seen a very, very, very racist video from you that I actually do have on my channel. What do you mean?
And yes, you want to know what the email said to me yesterday? You want me to read you the email that I got? I will. Fuck that shit.
Yes, please read the email. And it would be better if you actually show it. You can edit out stuff that so you're not doxing the person. Yeah, but go ahead, read the email.
You want to post some out of context clips about Sam? Are you going to post where they called Sam's black grandbaby a hairless monkey? Frenchie? See, that's why you got to stay the fuck out of shit. You're acting just like the Griff gang, French fry girl. Why would you do that?
It's becoming clear to me that Yaba is upset because she realizes that FFG is not going to be her puppet. She thought she had a puppet on her hands and it's not working out the way her and Sam thought it's going to work out. This is what I'm getting from this nonsense, honestly.
Why would you post out of context shit? If you think that Sam is going to say something like that just to randomly say it, are you okay? Are you okay, bro? That's what I want to know. Are you okay? So what do you got to say about the black grandbaby comment? Do you want the clip? I'd hate to go bring you the clip and get other people involved, and then we got another war going on.
Jesus Christ, Yaba. She is not going to fight your battles for you. What part of this don't you understand? Is this why you're pissed off? My lord.
Sam has the most hate in this fucking community. For whatever reason, they want to call her vile, disgusting. Oh, you know, I used to love Yaba until she married Sam.
Yep, all the things you listed, Yaba, it sounds about right about Sam. That's why people don't like her. And apparently you were different before you started seeing Sam. You are mirroring Sam's personality. That's why people left your community when you got with Sam. And Sam, yes, is foul. All those things you mentioned.
Now she's a horrible person. Sam's the best thing that ever happened to me. She saved me, believe it or not. She saved all of us. And you all, and your bullshit and your little narratives that you want to drive, you know what that is? It's delusion. It's really fucking delusional fairy tales. Oh, Yaba's unhinged. She's unsubscribe. Well, goodbye. Goodbye. If you want to believe your white Canadian savior, that I'm just this bad person hanging around with these bad people, oh my God, it's the worst. At least I'm fucking real.
At this point, she doesn't really understand that people in her chat are telling her they don't really care about what's going on between her and FFG. They're here for the foodie beauty content. She's not understanding that, and she's getting pissed off at the people in the audience who are like, what the hell is going on? We're not here for this. We're here for the foodie beauty reaction. Yeah.
That's right, Alex Glitter. And you don't realize it until the shit happens to you. And it's happening to French Fry Girl. And she's a fucking coward and she wanted an out. This was her out.
What the hell does she keep on saying that FFG wanted out? Out from what? She was never part of the bodega. Wait a minute. Did Sam and Yaba promise the bodega that they will bring FFG around to support the bodega? Because this whole she wanted an out, she's out, it does not make any sense at all. Why she's so stuck on that.
And I'm not going to read all of it because there is some personal information in there. And this person is fucking terrified.
And again, you guys, I cut out a lot of stuff because she just kept on going around and around on the same points over and over and over and over again. So I just cut all that stuff out.
I'll say that, which is sad. Like, what are you motherfucker? Are there really people out there? See, that's the difference between my people and your people, okay? I don't have an army. That's why it looks like they get so much support, because these people in their audience literally are so invested that they spend all of their time with stock accounts and making it seem like they have support. I don't have people like that. These people are people with a life, with a family, with a job, with a fucking career. They come on here, they watch the fatty shit wherever they get their fatty content from, and they cut the fuck out. That's why it doesn't appear like I have a fucking army. I don't want an army. I've told people several times, stand down. Do not get involved. You do not need to be involved because they will come for you. They will come for you. They will come for you. Their people will come for you. They'll start.
Interesting. I'm just going to cut this part out, but this is very interesting. So now you're threatening FFG with the bodega. Is that what I'm getting? Because the bodega are the only people that I know that have that much time in their hands. And they do this for sport. Are you talking about the bodega? Finally, we're getting to the damn emails. Okay, so pucker up, people. Pucker up. Listen up.
I'll read it from my phone. I hate us fighting too. I really do. I don't want to do this anymore. How many times have I said, I'm out, dude. I'm not going to do the creator on creator wars anymore. Like, I'm beyond that now. I don't want to fucking go after people. I don't want to talk about people in my community. I really don't want to do that. I want us to all grow together. I want us to all thrive together. I want Chantel to put on the best fucking show for us that she ever has. I want her to show her ass, eat her food, fart on camera, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Maybe we can get another fucking Julia rescue from Salah. Like we can cook up some all kinds of crazy fun shit. That's a good time. That's what people want to see. They don't come here for all this heavy shit, for all this fighting. But here we are, doing it again.
So by that statement, are you saying that you are going to stop fighting with Belinda and Gigi and Pistachio? Because that fight is also stupid. Is that what you're saying then? Yaba. I'm gonna hold your word on that.
You know, like, dude, I'm 41 fucking years old. It's getting a little embarrassing for me. I'm not gonna lie, okay? Back in my 30s, yeah, it's big badass, giving everybody, it's not like that anymore. I really, really, really just want to fucking move forward and try to grow my channel. Now they're like, oh, Yaba's so desperate. She's uploading twice a day and she's live streaming 7 days a week. Yeah, because I want my fucking channel to grow. And now because of this fucking fight, I've lost 100 subs so far.
And in the meanwhile, while she's giving this speech, there's some parts that I cut out a lot. I clipped them out because I didn't find them necessary. She's in her chat, telling people in the chat to F off out of her chat because we're not agreeing with her. It's like you're agreeing about losing subs, and then you're telling people to get the F out of your chat. What do you think people are going to do? Of course, they're going to unsubscribe.
Because I'm the bad guy in this situation. Because I stood up for myself. And because I stood up for my friends. And because I stood up for my wife. People need to So all that fucking hard work I've been putting in, out the fuck. Well, fuck you. Goodbye. Didn't want you here anyways.
You see what I mean? Yeah, it happened a couple of times. She was telling people to get the F out of her chat. Yeah, happened a couple of times.
See, Nax, thank you for the support. I'm not, listen, guys, I don't want you to think that I'm out here fishing for you to say, I like you better than Frenchie, or yeah, but over, listen, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. I'm just trying to fucking explain to everybody. I know Gorlink uploaded a video and there was so much, and bless his heart, man, he tries, right? Love his content, love the Chantel content, but there was a lot that was left out, okay? Hey, Maggie. Thank you, Maggie. I appreciate you, girl. Okay, I found the email. I don't have to look on my phone. All right, this is the email that I got from an ex-mod of Frenchie's. You're asking me, do I believe it? I believe every single word of it, and I'm going to read it. And the only thing I'm going to leave out is what she told me about her personal life. Shaz, welcome to the Poors. Thank you for being a poor piece of crap. I want to start out by saying that I'm not trash-talking FFG. FFG was a very important person in my life for a long while, and I appreciate the kindness she showed me behind closed doors.
Lord, you know people are going to be trying to find this mod. Because I saw people in the chat saying, wait, I remember this. Whoever this ex-mod is, people are going to find out who it is. But anyways, let's listen.
So to speak. What I'm tired of is her spilling everyone else's skeletons while she has a few of her own. Now, see, this one's going to hurt a little bit, Frenchie. You want to talk about me and you want to say that my brain's rotted because of my ex's meth addiction? That's pretty fucked up, bro. You don't know how bad of a time that was in my life, and guess what? Guess what? Nobody does. You want to know why? Because I left it off the fucking internet. You remember when all the crack wars were going on between Chantel and Nodder, and I was gone? That was a reason I was gone, okay? Drama V, thank you for the support. She 100% financially supports her brother. He lives in the same apartment as her mother did. The father moved out to another apartment down the hall several years ago before, so her parents weren't even living together and hadn't been for years. She even
Oh my God, Jesus Yaba. Oh my God, I hope this is true. Honestly, I hope this is true. Holy crap. All right. I guess we just have to wait to see for FFG's response, but goddamn.
Supports her brother's drug habit to, quote unquote, hush him up, or to keep him sufficed until the next time she buys him an Oculus or a brand new computer for him to sell for drug money.
Oh boy. I don't know. This could actually escalate this whole war. Fat on fat crime. It could escalate, but holy shit. Anyways, let's continue.
I'm not saying anything bad about his drug addiction, blah, blah, blah. She got her ass fired from her job for chasing down a fellow coworker when they made a mistake on the assembly line job she was at that could have really hurt her. I don't know what I would have done in a situation, but it cost her her job.
Oh, brother. Oh boy. Yeah, this fight just got interesting.
Carter Rose, thank you for your support. See, this is what happens when you go real life. We go real life back, all right? She unmodded me after years because, yes, I did confide in a fellow FFG stan about some of her situations, and apparently they told her that she was looking for a reason to get rid of me. This is so crazy. Y'all are so invested. Instead of confronting me about it privately, she blasted me. And this is where she says some personal shit. I'll go ahead and say it. Fuck it. Sorry, girl. Listen, don't be scared, okay? And so what? No, I'm gonna skip it. I don't want to do that.
I mean, Yaba, for your sake, honestly, I hope that this is an actual thing and you're not making it up for your sake. Like, honestly, I hope you're not making this shit up.
She knew it was something she could hold over my head later. What ended up in the end was her getting pissed off at me for tagging her in the pit. Okay, not that. Okay. She said that'll identify her, not to read it. FFG said I wasn't doxxed, and when others came to my defense, she didn't like it one bit. So long story short, she has some secrets too. She doesn't have BBJ either. BBJ went to a friend's house that she had a falling out with, so God only knows. I just don't like hypocrites at all, and she is the biggest one. Her spies are literally everywhere. Moles in her Discord that are her besties. I take responsibility for where I fucked up, yada, yada, yada. Can I be anonymous? FFG is holier than thou. Please call her out. So there's the email. Okay?
But yeah, that was the response from Yaba trying to explain the whole thing. And like I said, she went on this tangent for like 63 minutes. Yeah, I was not about to cover all that. No, thank you. Was her response. And this is a good point to stop it. And I'll be paying attention to FFG's live stream and I'll be keeping that so we can hear her response. But yeah, you guys, oh boy, this could get even worse. It could get worse. But yeah, that's all I got for this one. I will catch you in the next video. Later.